All right, here we go. Got some gameplay today with Blue Yellow Nami. Getting a little EB03 action. We got a matchup against Nico Robin. Here's the deck list, by the way. And I think we are going to keep this opening hand. Our opponent chose to go first, so we're going second in this matchup. EB03 is officially out, and I'm hyped. Blue Yellow Nami is one of my favorite leaders right now. With the new set release, we got some awesome new supports, like this Searcher card right here we'll start off with. And this 5-cost Nami. Such a cool card, such a key card for this Nami deck now. And just a key card in yellow decks in general right now. We're going to pass the turn. Our opponent is swinging 8 at us. They're swinging 8 at 5. Nico Robin, that's right. It does have Banish. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to take this first one because I'm not trying to counter out of an 8k attack. But that's okay. 4 Dawn turn for us. Luckily, we draw a Marco here. So let's go for the Marco. We'll just go 5 at lead, drop the Marco, and pass. They counter out with the Borsellino, 1k. And we play the Marco past the turn. 6 Dawn for our opponent, 5 coming in. We'll block for free with the Marco out of that attack. They play a Nico Robin, Trash a Life. 6 Dawn turn now. Can't play the Rayleigh because they have more than 3 lives, so I think our best bet, go for the Nami, attach a Dawn, opponent picks up a life. We get to draw a card. And we'll just go 7 at lead. Do we leave the Marco standing? I think we're going to leave the Marco standing. Okay, our opponent gets a trigger, so we can't attack with the Marco anyways. They play Perona, freezing our Marco and building their board a little bit more. All right, and Kikanojo hits the field. We got 4-cost Kikanojo. On KO, they would gain a life. 7 coming in with Banish. Let's go ahead and make our leader 7k. No blocker. Discard our other Jozu. Counter out of that. Avoid the Banish attack. 7k coming in. Let's counter with one of our Borsellinos. Protect our life. Ooh, and we draw a Kuma. We could consider playing the Kuma here. Let's start with 6 at the Nico Robin with our Nami. Okay, we do land the KO. If we play the Rayleigh, we could KO the Perona. That could be nice. All right, let's do this. Let's go 7 at lead with our leader. Do they get a trigger? First of all, we get to draw a card. We get a pudding. Our opponent has 6 cards in hand. No trigger on that, luckily. Yeah, so let's go for the Rayleigh. Take a character off their board and pass the turn, leaving our Marco standing. And they go ahead and play a Kuma. They heal a life. Attach a Dawn to Kikanojo and 2 Dawn to lead. Okay, 7 coming in. Let's ditch the event and the pudding. Another 7's about to come in, and we will take that life. Okay, where do we go from here? We can KO the Kuma, give them a couple life. Let's start off by swinging. Yep, okay, so we land the KO. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Rayleigh. I'm going to KO their character. We are going to give them an extra life, but we completely clear their board. Let's play the young girl. We get to draw 2, trash 1. We'll get rid of the... Ooh, the Nami could be good, but I think I should have gotten rid of the Kuma, kept the Nami. That would have been nice to play next turn, potentially. But that's all good. We'll attach a Dawn, and we're going to swing 7 and 7. See if we can get those 2 life back. We get to draw a card with leader ability here. We draw a Hyote. Very nice. That's a nice 2k counter to have in hand. We're swinging another 7k. And I'm going to leave the Marco standing. I'm kind of wishing I kept that pudding in hand. That would have been good. Okay, they play the Gecko Moria. They get to heal a life. So we got a battle right now of our opponent healing. All right, we're going to block for free with the Marco. Yeah, we got a battle. Our opponent's healing, but we are controlling their board and removing their characters. Start with 6. Okay, they counter. Let's go 7. They take. We get to... Ooh, we get a red rock. Okay, that kind of changes things now. So we can go 7, 7. We can go 7 with Nami. Let's see. Okay, so our opponent played Gum Gum Giant. Nice. Counter out of that. Countered out of that. Let's red rock the Moria. Attach a Dawn to our Nami. Get one more to our Nami, and we're swinging 8 at lead. Our opponent's countering out. Okay. We're passing the turn, leaving our Marco standing. This is a good game. This is a good battle. And they hit us with another Gecko. Another Gecko hits the board. Same play. Reheal a life. 2 Dawn coming in. This time, I'm going to block out with the Marco and let the Marco go. We're going to draw 2. Do we go for the Nico here, or do we go for the Borsalino so we have a blocker on the board? Maybe we go Nami and Borsalino. Make him pick up a life. Yeah. Let's attach. Opponent picks up 1. We'll use the card action. We get to draw a card. Okay. We're going to give Arrested Dawn to our leader. Swing 7 in. Our opponent takes. Okay. They get a trigger, so they get to play a Hogback on the field. Hogbacks on KO. They would get to play a 4-cost and a trigger from their deck. Probably like Kikinojo would be their target. 6 at lead. They counter out. Another 6 at lead. They counter out. Did I already use Young Girl? Yeah, I already did. Another 6 at lead. Our opponent takes that life. And we're going Borsalino. We gain a life. We have a blocker, and we pass the turn. Let's see if our opponent pulls off any stunts here. 7K coming in. Trash the Kid. No blocker. Counter out with the 1K. With the Kuma. 7K coming in. No blocker. I want to leave this Nochiko in hand in case they play like a weak blocker, but I don't think they will. But we can afford to give a 2K. And our opponent goes ahead and concedes. They had no more moves. They did have a Gum Gum Giant, but we were swinging in. Yeah, no way our opponent was going to be able to counter out. GG's to our opponent. Great game. Blue-Yellow Nami getting the dub against Purple-Yellow Nico Robin. It's a good leader. It's a good deck. And utilizing the new yellow cards, it looks like they're going for the Thriller Bark package with this build. The Thriller Bark package can be very strong. So being able to utilize our board removal effects, that was the key for us. All right, but that's Blue-Yellow Nami. Loving this deck. If you enjoyed the gameplay, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We'll be back with another one. Peace.